Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Messiah, and AKA, sorry, Mr. Solo Dolo. And I am back with another video today. I know I have been MIA for a while, like 3 weeks, almost a month now. Reason why I've just been so busy with college. I've had like a lot of homework to do, just the stress, everything. College, like I said, I don't know if I said in my last video, but college is a little bit hard. I'm not gonna say it's the hardest thing in the world, but it's hard to manage sometimes. You just have to know what you're doing. Like you're living your own life now, so you have to take care of yourself, and you have to, make sure you have these other things that you were never used to taking care of back when you were, with your mom and dad, or anybody who you was living with. But anyway, today I'm here to talk about multiple things. Just things that's gonna happen in the future. Don't worry, I'm not like quitting YouTube or nothing like that just because of college and stuff. I'm gonna still do YouTube. Just like things I'm gonna be doing with YouTube in the future. Um, also like it was happened like 3 weeks ago, but I went to my uncle's wedding, and it was in California. That was my first time in California, so I'm gonna talk about that. I know it's weird that I made a video 3 weeks later from the wedding, but yeah, you know, I I've been just so busy up and down everywhere. But also, this game right here, this wasn't the game I was gonna use for this video. I was gonna use a game where I caught like 55 kills in team deathmatch, because the team I had was really bad. So, but for some reason, when you bookmark games, like, well, whenever, all right, put it like this: if you're gonna record a YouTube video, as soon as you get a good gameplay and you sure that you want to use that gameplay, use it right away. Because if you play more games, or like you wait till a little after, they get deleted after a while, I believe. So you won't get to that video no more. Even if you bookmarked it, I figured if you bookmark it, you could get back to it at any time. But I bookmarked it and I played like 30 games, and I came back and I like realized I was like, damn, I don't have it anymore. But luckily yesterday I caught this gameplay. It was like search and destroy, and I went like 12-1. That's why I recorded this game. I know I died once, but like I said, that's just how I play. You see, every time I get a good play, I always die in the beginning, and then I just start going off. But yeah. So anyway, let's dive straight into this. So basically, I went to California like 3 weeks ago. Let's start off with that for my uncle's wedding. I left on a weekend on Friday, on August 25th, I believe. It was one of those days I left, and when I went there, the wedding was the Saturday, basically the next day after. So we was just chilling in California. I tried In-N-Out Burger for the first time. The only thing was I did not try it fresh. I did like how the burger tastes, but what you call it? I didn't really get to try it fresh because they already had In-N-Out Burger there when I came, and it wasn't straight boiled. And I only got to try the burgers. I didn't try the fries, so I didn't get the full experience. So next time, I figured I'll be back in California another time, so I'll get to try it then. But yeah, it seemed pretty good. It's almost like Shake Shack in New York. I'm not sure if they have that in California, but yeah. Basically, after that, the next day, uh, I went to, or no, it was not the next day. I'm sorry about that. It was the same Friday. I went to the Wax Museum, and it was pretty cool. I got a lot of pictures and stuff like that. That a lot of the wax figures there look really realistic, and like it was just exciting. The whole trip. I got to walk along the Star Walk. We was like had a hotel right there in Hollywood, right around the corner from the Star Walk. So it's pretty awesome. We saw a lot of cosplay. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Um, the girls out there look good too. But yeah, like palm trees were beautiful. I just love California. And I'm only visited there for 2 days. The next day was my uncle's wedding. It was pretty cool. We went out there. We was all dancing and stuff. At the reception, the wedding was cool itself. I actually didn't expect this to happen, but my uncle works for Sony, so he knows a lot of like artists, rappers and singers and stuff whatnot. He also signs artists. By the way, he has this artist named KR. You guys should check him out on Snapchat. I will leave his Snapchat. I mean, not Snapchat. I'm sorry, SoundCloud. I'll leave his SoundCloud on in my description in the link below. So yeah, you guys should check him out. He's a really good artist. I like him. He has a few good songs that I've heard. But yeah, since he has a lot of good, he signs a lot of good artists and whatnot. Well, and he also like talks to a lot of artists and record labels. He Pusha T was actually there, which I did not expect at all. I saw Pusha T. I was so excited. I was like, oh man, I got a picture with him. I was like, I love your work, blah blah blah. I almost seemed like a big ass fanboy, but yeah, it was cool. And also, Montel Jordan was there. If y'all don't know who Montel Jordan is, he's one who made the song "This Is How We Do It." Montel Jordan actually came to my house one time. I know it sounds weird as hell, but he did because I didn't know it was him. I was young, and I was like, "Who's Montel Jordan?" When they told me, and they just told me the same exact thing. I was like, "Why they didn't let me know when he was here?" Because he had already left and whatnot. So I was like, "Damn." He came. My uncle was talking to him. I guess they were really good friends, and he came over the house and he stayed in my room for 2 hours, and I didn't even know it was him. But yeah, he was at the wedding, and he was the preacher for us, like the reverend, the one who says you may now kiss the bride, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, he was there. I think her name is forgot his name. I think it's Alita Banks or something like that. As Nick Cannon's ex girlfriend was there. He had a few of his artists that he signed in there. So yeah, it was all pretty cool. But yeah, so that was really it for Cali. The next morning, I really just came back to Atlanta and to come back and just do my thing in college. That's what I've been doing all these past few weeks. But yeah, now it's been a pretty good trip so far. I'm really loving college so far. So like a whole new experience. And so yeah, now I want to talk about what I want to do with YouTube in the future. As you guys know, NBA 2K17 released on Friday. I did not get it on Friday. I'm sorry about that. I didn't. My uncle actually bought it for me today. Uh, I was meant to get it Friday. Well, I wanted to get it Friday, but he didn't. He wasn't in Atlanta at the time. He came yesterday, but what happened yesterday, Saturday, I actually overslept. And like I was just tired, so I was asleep all day. He was trying to call me because he had a flight to go to, and he was gonna pick up the game. And I woke up too late, and he had to catch his flight, so we weren't able to get it. But today he actually bought a PlayStation Store card and gave me the code so that I could buy the Legendary Gold Edition and get the other features like the 100,000 VC and whatnot. So, yeah, basically that's that with 2K17. So I'm downloading it right now. I probably won't be able to play it till tomorrow because it's talking about like 12 hours or something like that. So I was like, forget it. I'm gonna just get all my homework done tonight. I was planning on doing all my homework tonight and playing it tomorrow. Well, playing it later tonight. But if I have to play it tomorrow, I'll play it tomorrow because I don't think I'm staying up late tonight. I got class tomorrow. And yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing in the future with YouTube. I'm basically just gonna be playing, 2K as well, because I, promise you guys I will play, other games, and 2K is definitely one of them. It just released, so pretty sure you guys want to see it. I'm sorry I didn't upload the prelude. I tried to, but the video was acting weird, so I'm really, really sorry about that, guys. But anyway, that has been the whole video. 12 and 1. You see, I went in search to destroy my trip to Cali, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all. Also, this is my it made a 7 Elo sight, quick draw, grip, the black cell, flak jacket, fast hits, tactical mask, blast suppressor. I think this was my last class's last time, and also I was using kinetic armor. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.